Make myself tiny. Tiny. I think we're almost done. I think we should be able to finish this stream. Let me crack open my water. Eh. Tasty. All right. Haruhi and Richter rescue Maya Shozawa and interrogate her along with Yumioka. Yet they fail to gain anything particularly useful information about the curse bearers. They then decide to return to Haruhi's home when... I think I'm going to look into better cameras tonight. We received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Shimida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run. But was found by the police in a park in Shimida after 4 p.m. confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and his current whereabouts are unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present at the search, and search for her continues. Interesting. It's being reported on the news, then that lends credence to their story. Credence? Anyway, I should ask about her side of the story. Oh. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Where's Mayu? The female hostage mentioned in the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejima with your own curse stone. Hmm. Taiko of Sugaru. I heard Namigaki, that young man you were with, used his curse stone too. May have heard it from a detective I know. My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the Force. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. No, thank you. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm Richter Kai, private investigator. Guess there's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got of me. Just it keeps looking over here. I don't like it. Is your father a police officer as well? You met him today. What? You're his daughter? Hmm. You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Susumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. And I heard the police have been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were stalking you at your place. That sounds about right. Seeing you got out unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Mm-hmm. Wonder who she really wants to revive. We'll finish off this first. You're using it now? Curse stones can be used already. Ma'am, please calm down. Whoa. Did you get your soul judged when you killed Nejima? Ladies? Ma'am? My idea was right. This is the kid that... What's his face revived? Mm-hmm. Who knows? Did you kill Fuchika Nejima? She just admitted she did it. She already admitted she did it. What are you looking at me for? Why are you looking at Richter? Richter's a good guy. I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until late at night. Richter. And what, Nan? What? What? It's forcing me to? Why can't I back out and talk to... Why can't I back out and talk to Richter? There has to be another option. Or are we curious to see what happens? I'm kind of curious. Because we don't even know if it'll work. Correct. I won't take a risk. I won't take that risk. Not while your curse conditions are unknown. What you're saying may be harsh, but it holds a kernel of truth. Reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son. We discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to understand your own feelings. I'll help you at every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is just what an inspector does. Ma'am, if you relinquish your curse stone to a curse bearer, you'll no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ame's giving you a chance. Think hard and then give your answer. I just wanted to see what would happen. Namori, you got a moment? I'm just curious. You heard the legend of the mother who prayed to the Shimoda River and resurrected her dead child? Maybe they're trying to give you a PC. The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in the Smita River, so then she built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mount, back from the dead, or so the legend goes. Hers being adapted into a Neo play too. Well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. Maybe they're trying to give you a PC. You'd be silly not to follow them back. It's a big one, Moggs. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. And my stomach is going insane. I'm also surprised this company can't do math. Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. Might be small and dirty, but welcome. Go on, Aaronstein. Say hello. That's it. Good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be... Hey, kid. I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. Sad. You want to learn to be an investigator when you grow up, too? That's great. It's much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, Anamori. Don't tell the kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? And, pardon me. Let me start over. What brings you to my humble office today? So she succeeded in getting it done? Huh. Hey, King. How are you, friend? Interesting ending. Oh, it just works. That's interesting. So she throws the lighter after she knows how to smoke, or she smokes. Okay. Well, let's not murder her this time. Ah, Richter seen it and I heard it. Interesting. Got the day off. Nice, nice. I kind of like her ending more, though. Like, she gets her son back. Ma'am, you made the right choice. Do you know who remains? You speak as if you've already figured it out. Where's my value? It's not my place to intervene. Interesting, there's still something there. Hmm. Together with Yoshimi's fiancée Maya, Yaku and Mio report all they've learned so far to Susumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see the final objective at long last. Yaku seemed like they slept to something. We have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Because they sell soap. Ugh. I hope Susumi dies. Nice one, boss. You're on top of your game today. More importantly, Mai, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Where's, what's her nuts? See, the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. What they say. Huh. So she must be the one. She must be the one who fought with with Seaman over the right. Shino, huh? What else? That's not much help. A vengeful spirit. Since Saman's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Sheena were here too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. Must have found some amount of evidence, looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that. There it is, our abnormal phenomenon. Oh, meal's done. Bird's out already, huh? That's all the reporting. Here's what really happened. Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. I expect no one could have seen that coming. There's already emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here. Well, that's just a possibility. But that doesn't make sense because it couldn't be active during the day. Oh, it's already evening. Okay, never mind. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have had this taco of Sugaru, if that's the case. No. But either way, I want to find her as soon as possible. That's why I'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shirashi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. This is the beckoning light, huh? The trigger of the beckoning light's curse is the person has to be a curse bearer, right? I get the other 4 in a reps as soon as we can. That's 3. So the one we don't know about is the canal. Because we know his daughter has 2 of them. 3 of them. He has the clappers now too. And that's all of them, isn't it? Is that everything we needed to chat about? Not anything else. We'll be going back to the search. Oh, what's that? Sorry, I don't really understand what you mean. Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Omnioji. But, if you put it like that. Or being the mastermind, it's possible. I say possible, but I mean unlikely. It's what I want to think. I don't even want to imagine it. No, it's not that. It's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. Truth is, she's not my real daughter. What? 20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby. You could say I do, I guess, but I really don't know anything. It totally is, dude. You heard what I said, didn't you? That's right. When we arrested Fumiichi and Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Yame Sasumi. She goes by Yame Tono now. Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from. Personally, I think that story is bullshit. I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really exists, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. That's my thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of a Shino. Calm down, this is all conjecture. Now that Nejima's dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. And as her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear all this up. The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate if you could help us find it. If anything happens, call the police. Oh, I'm curious what I'm missing here, though. I feel like I've played it all out. I didn't see any options that were graded when we did it. What if I just instantly burn her? What if I just instantly burn her? Nope, that's not our answer. You can't interact with anything. Nothing changes in the room. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Using a curse when one would target a cursed bear. You have a quiz in 30 minutes, you're not studying? Go study, you freaking nerd. What the hell? We had to lie to her. Upon killing Haruhi Shigima, a fellow curse bearer, Amitono obtained more than enough soul dredges for the right of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fill her heart's deepest desire, she'd need to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set, for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak, and used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Fujimi Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuno Tsusumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dredges. Tsusumi's death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Ayame to evade capture. Whew! Afterwards, she acquired various address registers, and phone books, and systematically killed all the people listed on them. Unsuspecting victims could be safely at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Hopefully that was the one I was missing. But all things must come to an end, and so in time, the killings stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo artist burst onto the scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious Mad Paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible artwork after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Kosai, she quickly made her own mark on history. There we go. Alright, I'm happy now. Susumi and Ero continue their investigation, deciding to meet with Ayame Tono to get the bottom of it all. What were the conclusions of the curses of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo? Does Seimin and Ashino's fates intertwine? I read that totally wrong because my brain's fucking stupid, but we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Let's do it. Hey. How long has it been since we signed each other? 3 years? How have you been? The last time you came to see me was after deciding to go to university. No, don't screw studying. Study. You freaking nerds. Otherwise, you're just wasting the money you spent to go to wherever you're going. Hi, banana. Not one to mince words, eh? Yeah, it's just me. Make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages. Never thought I'd see the day you called the police. There's something I need to... Oh, it's Ayame. Oh, alright then. We've got a lot of talk boats. Let's go through things one by one. No stickers? No stickers. She called the police asking me for my name and demanded to come meet her alone. They asked if I wanted a team to set up a perimeter, but I had them stand down. Sure, she might make a run for it, but I don't want her panicking if she has a curse stone. Besides, I'm not here to take her in by force. She sure has changed over the past 3 years. More grown-up air about her. Hard to believe she's the same little girl who would get an omelet all over her face when we took her out to eat. Wait a minute, is how far back I have to go for a happy memory together? No wonder she hates me. Alright. Nan, I'm gonna friggin' fight you. Stop it. I don't like Among Us. Get that shit out of here. You have a curse stone, don't you? You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages the curse caused. Now, before you do any before you do anything more wrong with it. Of course not. Me being a curse bearer. Are you after my life? So she has the one-sided reed, so she can kill us regardless. And we think she has the canal, and we know she has the other one. So I can't walk away from her, I can't lie to her. At least I think I can't lie to her. Do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? 3, huh? Seriously, stop. I don't fucking like Among Us. Why are you willing to go so far as the right of resurrection? What do you want with it? Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think of a way for you to get what you want without resurrection. Sigh. That'd be quite the feat, huh? That's you. I heard you like dessert, but why'd you want to do something so stupid? Really, I had no idea. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. Get up. You're really serious about this. Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima? Well, I don't know if I... I realized when he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse, so I gave it a shot. So I know just flat out talking to her doesn't cause the curse to activate. Otherwise she would have killed us right away last time. Your chance. Wait. Can I can't check my items, okay. Did Nejima say anything to you? Yeah, not surprised there. Harsh. No. Kindred Spirit, what are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. You're different. Well, maybe not that different. You're blowing it, Dad. Man, what's up with all the friggin' huge shipments tonight? No, I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are any who wouldn't cover for their child if they committed a crime? Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe as a parent, it's the right thing to do. I see. So that's what it'd take for me to be on your side. I can't do that. So Nejima really didn't tell you anything. She can't lie to us either. Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiriashi had? From the car crash you were in with that Namika guy. Sounds like you and him were, I mean, nah, not really. Eesh, poor guy. What? Are you serious? But he said... We don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're in really deep. Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? That's it. That's all? There's really no other reason? Yeah, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me? Putting a stop to the curses of the seven mysteries. Well, now she's not going to. Will you give me the talisman? God damn it. Oops. Sorry I couldn't see you from Nejima. Are you hurt? What? Well, I was just... Shit, maybe I should have done that first. Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know. Right, I'm glad. How is she? Just Yasuko, I mean. I called her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's running around all over the place looking for you. I did not. Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was. By all means. Okay, we can't lie because we die if we do. Well, sure, you can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two. Yes, this is what I'm curious about. Is hiding something from them. Okay. So it's not a lie. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. I get it now, why you wanted to see me. Let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach is a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable, but as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Interesting. But she has to know about our lie. From what I understand for her. So she can only use hers if she knows we're lying. Where ours tells us if she's lying. Okay, I got it. I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Is that all you have to say? Now I have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. If you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me. The mastermind behind all of this, the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, was it? And picking up Michio Shirayashi's talisman. It's just coincidence, right? Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own 2 legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late for atone, for that hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. After that, just live the best life that you can. That day at 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsusumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 cursed stones possessed by Tsusumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and steal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Yame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by the irritation of the curse was prevented before it could ever happen. Or so it seemed. Kills by bludgeoning one who's discovered to be hiding something from the curse bearer. The deep sound of drums once more reverberates through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from the Dynamo's residence? I've heard they had a drum in their fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers. But I don't see a fire, so why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo, the Ukiyo-e painter? Whew. He lived nearby, but he'd been down and out for years, despite his best efforts to sell his works. Every now and again, his granddaughter would visit, and he would teach her to paint. It was old man's only pleasure. One day, his granddaughter told him about her dreams, curses, souls, resurrection. Hearing her tale, the old man was gripped with a sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed with strange imagery. Even the Dynamo had taken notice. What could possibly have happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It looked as almost as if he had been beaten like a drum. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found. Yep, we sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently she put up quite a fuss, saying she wanted to see things through to the end. Is Mio the mastermind? Is June gonna die? So much has happened this evening, but it's still not over. We haven't found the curse bearer for the Whispering Canal. We still have to put a stop to these curses. 8 p.m. With no one around, this place is silent as the grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. What's wrong? What? What? I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. It's fucking Mio, dude. We have to deal with that before I can worry about any... But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. As I go with the 2 talismans, have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Sin Scroll? Would have thought that talismans actually contain the scroll itself. So that's the Yin scroll then. What does it say? Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. Don't know what I'd be able to do, but let me at it. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. See, okay. Guess it makes sense for such an important document to be sealed so tight. Might help to talk things over with Mio if I get stuck. Okay, carp. Hold on. I have an idea. I just need to write these down. Carp, light, beach, taiko, reed. Okay. So light is the first in this. Wait. The canal is in the shape of a carp. Beckoning light was 3. The beach, 5. Tycho, 6. In the reed. Wait, what? 8, okay. But they're already in order then. Where's Pep when I need him? Most famous story is Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Raikugo story. Is it a story? This could relate to the canal. Beach. Tycho. Read. Okay. So these all connect. One day her father disappeared. Toki went to look for him and never came back either. Okay, so Toki's mother is the reed. Her father's the beach. Dark, holy shit, okay. Are you serious? I don't know how to edit that shit. It's already O2'd. There's nothing I can do to this. Whatever. Okay, so I feel like... So this comes somewhere in the middle, though, right? We need to find, like, the starting point of the story. So this is where his father died. Or her father dies. Have a good stream. Have a good test, Nanian. The only one I don't understand is... The read makes sense. The Tycho. I don't know where this fits. One day his granddaughter told him about her dreams. Could the granddaughter be the canal? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let's just try stuff. Maybe Mia will give me a hint once I start fucking this up. Remove the seals in the correct order. So this happens during the day. Well, it starts during the day. The rest of them happen at night except for Tycho. But I feel like Tycho's the starting point. I feel like Tycho's the starting point. Because I'm assuming the granddaughter is the canal. And the granddaughter mentions curses, souls, and resurrection. Okay. So after that, I think this is later. One day her father disappeared and her mother went to look for him and never came back. So we have to find where the father dies first. Light. Okay, I think it's light and then peach. No. Read is next. Am I winning? I'm puzzling. I feel like light is next. Because this is where the father dies. Let's do light next. And then... And then reed. And then carp. And then beach. Fuck. Do you recognize any of the things in these seals? They sort of look familiar. Thanks, Mio. The one that I don't know where it fits in is... The one that I don't understand fits is the beach. Wait, what if we start with... Hold on, I think I got this now. What if we start with beach? Beach, Tycho, light, reed, carp. Damn. Or I'm just like really overthinking this. Because it can't be the number they're in the story because they're already in order. Like they're already in order of canal, light, beach. Like they're already in order on the way down. That just doesn't seem like the right thing to me. And I was thinking maybe it's the order the people died in with the curse, but we don't know who has. We don't know who has the canal. I think I'm just gonna let Mitch, or I'm just gonna let Mio do it for us. I'm too stupid to figure this shit out, dude. The dad is the light, right? The seal was applied during Edo period, so probably has to do with events that took place around then. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Mio. I understand why I'm like what I'm supposed to be doing. I just don't understand the order they're supposed to be in. I understand the puzzle. I just don't understand how the story fits. Yes, I understand. I found the connection between them all. I just don't understand how you want me to order this story. It's a little order that shows on screen. I mean, it might. We can try it. It'd be really... No, because Reed should be up here then, if that's the case. Yeah, Reed would be higher up if that was the case. The order in which people who became Curse Echoes died. That's what I've been trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do. I know that's the answer. I understand that's where you're supposed to start. I understand. I said that's where we're supposed to start. Because then the father dies. Then the mother dies. Then the kid dies. And then I don't understand where Beach fits. Beach is the only one I don't understand where it fits. But fuck, Reed. She's not gonna help me from any farther than there. Okay, cool. So now she's like, just figure it on your own, moron. I was gonna start just fitting Beach in wherever. Beach is the only one I don't get. Mio, just do it for me. Mio, just do it for me. I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid, Mio. Because the kid doesn't die until the mother and father die. Does the mother die before the father? I'm gonna go insane. Until her husband hanged herself. Okay. Okay, so now I know where that fits in. So it's Tycho, Beach, Reed. That's literally the answer. The kid has to die last. Because the kid drowns herself after she can't find her mother and father. Why? Why is it that? Near morning. Oh, silvery moonlight. So it should be at night. I don't understand why light was last. Trudging along the roads until night fell. So it sounds like she died. Oh. Alright, I'm just fucking stupid. I'm allowed to be stupid. I told you I was fucking stupid. Fuck you, Mio. Fuck you, Mio. You don't need to do me bad like that. After 12 tries. Fuck you. I liked you. The Records of Fate's Yin Scroll. It said that Seisman, whatever that last name is, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Hanjo incident might become cursed and used in the collection of soul dredges for the rite of resurrection. The existence of the Yin Scroll is indicated in the postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are currently unknown. It is believed to have been inherited by a descendant of Simon. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michio Shiriashi. It contains the full account of the Hanjo incident, and the following is written in Simon's hand himself. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from the grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place and cast my rite of cleansing, and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is the living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is my own consciousness. They really got you, huh? Whatever, pal, shut up. I don't play games for puzzles, okay? I'm fucking stupid. I have an IQ of like 2. The incident was the origin of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo and the curses, right? Is there anything else? Whoa, he first saw all this happening. Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need. Simon himself is part of the 7 mysteries. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Simon? Yep, the light. No, his is... Was it light? Yep. As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with a strong spirit sense. Yako. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. Yako? Yako? Yeah. Literally Yako? Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Must be possessing someone out there right now. We have to get that person together with everything else. So we have to find the cursed echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Simon. By Simon. Then we just get them all together in one place and we're good to go. Oh. But who could that be? There is our canal. I know what she's trying to do. Well, it's not like we need this exact spot. We can't do anything with other people around, so let's just move elsewhere. They both die. You have my heartfelt thanks for your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou to a close. You could have foreseen such a conclusion. Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there truly is no way to stop her. However, should you find this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You've done once before, so I'm sure you already know how. And with that, I'll be taking my leave. I've been your humble storyteller. Good night. But it doesn't show us where. Huh. It has to be like right here. So those are both endings. That's an ending. Is it here? I didn't see any blanked out responses anywhere though. It has to be a place where we have... Mio must be involved. I'm going to assume Mio has to be there. Because we give her that knowledge. Hold on, wait. A descendant of Simon, right? Or Simon? Wasn't... No, it's not you. I feel like it's Yako. I feel like we need Yako to be there. But who has the light? I'm pretty sure she gives it to Susumi. So we need Susumi to be there too. Or we just need the... Maybe we can take it from... Can we take it from you? Maybe we are in the wrong spot. Ah. Can we have that? No, that's as far as it lets me go, huh? So I don't think I missed anything here. Maybe I need Susumi not to die, because he would be with Arrow then, and maybe that gets Yako with us. But it can't be Yako, because then it would activate here. This is all stuff we've seen already. Yeah, that just ends. There's nothing there for us. I feel like we need Sumi not to die here. No, I need to start over. I feel like Susumi has to live this somehow. Because they pointed out every time I got an answer wrong. So let's try this then. So this we did right this time. There's an order to these questions. See? Okay, there's an order to this. Once I check off a question and it seems right, we're gonna save. Because they'll point out if I get something wrong. At least I think this is what we have to do. God damn. Okay, so that gets messed up there. I need to find when I can ask her about the talisman because we need it. We need her not to do that. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. We asked about the right first last time. Stop it. I think I should avoid this topic. I feel like I should avoid this topic. I don't know if I can, though. I think I have to go through them all. There's nothing else we can think of. I just really don't want to sit here and go through all these freaking options of trying to figure it out properly. We said I am last time. What if we say I'm not this time? I might just look this up because I don't feel like going through all these conversation branches. That kills us again. I just don't feel like sitting here going through all those conversation branches. That's just not fun to me. Let's take a look skis. Need to play through Shogoiki's chapter 3 to unlock the chapter called Cleansing. This means I'm speaking to talking. If you're playing, you can choose to start. Chapter called Cleansing. We don't have that chapter. Konobushi Park, chapter 3. So we were wrong to begin with. This means I'm speaking to Takumi. Who's Takumi? That's the dude from this. Yeah, okay. Eh? Oh, there's 2 part 3s apparently. Sorry from talking to Takumi. Pan to the right of screen, but do not turn around and look at Yaka or you'll be killed. I started doing this because that's the light, right? You swap the beckoning light, curse echo, interact with it. I seen that on our first playthrough too. Interact and touch with prompt. This unlocked the cleansing chapter. Yeah, we never got that option last time I seen this thing. So this is how we got the beckoning light? Alright, so we just play through this. When the body, soul, and mind of Simon... Oh, because it wouldn't let us do it until the end of the fucking game. Okay. Have all been brought together, the rite of cleansing is activated, dispelling all the rituals and curses that have previously been performed. Bye-bye. Finally, you've arrived at this juncture. I've expected no less from you. That'd mean you've managed to bring everything to light. Though there's the possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Simon are. Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul? That's exactly it. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Simon wandered about near Honji. The form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo from which was acquired by Mayu. When called forth by Simon's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let's continue. Who served as the self? Who is Simon's self? Who was his body, his descendant who carried it? That's whatchamacallum, isn't it? Yeah, it's Shogo. Because Yoko said we had really strong thing. And they couldn't perform the rite because we were dead. So it's Shogo. Shogo. Yeah, exactly. Correct again. Although Shogo was born in an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same is for Yoko. She also had the blood of a descendant. Of course, it was Ashino. Interesting. Damon and Ashino fated to meet again all these hundreds of years later. Now for my final question. Who is the mind of Simon? Tell me who the person whose consciousness is directly tied to his. I looked it up so I know who it is. You are correct. Finally, you've remembered. That's right. You are. Damon's consciousness, awoken by the curses in the rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel, and manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, that was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. How interesting that she awakened Simon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. But due to your influence on Shogo Ki's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that was the work of the rite of resurrection itself. As it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not to be killed at the outset is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. For example, the evil under your control, Shogo Iki willingly used his curse. When I asked you early on how many Shogo Iki had killed, this is what I meant. Had he not used the curse, Shogoriki would have done so on his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu Chizawa was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through the light of her curse echo, the beckoning light. That's really cute. In truth, Yoko is a descendant of the Omnioji who continue to practice in modern times. Her ancestor, Ashino, attempted to steal the rite of resurrection in Hanjo during the Edo period. Born with exceptional spirit sense, Yoko learned about her own ancestry when researching her roots and was disappointed to find her bloodline had fallen into mediocrity. She became consumed with ambitions to restore her family's lost glory through her own powers. She deceived a scheme to succeed where Ashino had failed to perform the rite of resurrection. Yoko continued her training, developing her spiritual and curse powers until she discovered the Record of Fates, which offered clues regarding the rite. She plotted to use the curses of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo to gather a large number of soul dredge, by calling forth curse echoes and setting the stage for mutual slaughter. The ultimate plan involved invoking a large-scale feast of shadows, awakening the curses, performing the rite herself, and bringing together enough soul dredge to revive Ashino. Since the effect of the curses increases the more people know and fear them, she first entrusted the Record of Fates to a local historian, Hideki Ariyashi, who could easily spread the rumors. She also contacted Fumichi Nejima, a criminal with a deep understanding of mystic arts, to obtain the curse stones needed to gather soul dredges. Unsurprisingly, Nejima was interested in the story of Ashino and readily agreed to aid his revival. While carrying out these steps, Yuko learned of the existence of the Yin Scroll, which threatened to thwart her plans. She added a note about the scroll in the Record of Fates before giving it to Ariyashi, intending to acquire it before it could pose an issue. Through her investigations, Yoko discovered that Hajime Yoshimi was a descendant of Seimin, and threatened him with a curse in an effort to scare him into revealing the whereabouts of the Yin Scroll. While Hajime bravely resisted Yoko's threats, she killed him with the curse to ensure Simon's descendant would not stand in her way. As her preparations were coming together, Yoko obtained seemingly less dangerous curse stone of the Whispering Canal in order to become a curse bearer, a necessity for gathering the curse stones for which the Feast of Shadows. Shoguki, also a descendant of Seimin, was eyed as a potential risk factor, and contacted to ensure he'd be located nearby and subject to monitoring. However, unaware of the spirit of Seimin would be awakened within Shogo as soon as she invoked the curse, Yoko's plan was thwarted when she would immediately curse to death by Seimin. Sure. Shut up, Paolo. Now, let me ask you one last question. If you, knowing all that you know, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? Oops. I don't think I would take it. That was Seimin's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the options when I first asked you this question. Now, it's time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you, truly. Thank you for all the work you've done. That's what happened. I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Omnioji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. The only way to stop it all, and the only way to stop all of it, was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate when this all started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this from the moment we met. Wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. I need a drink. I'm thinking a Moscow Mule, or 2, or 3. You sure you thick stone? I already have one. Ma'am, what is it? Sorry to say it, but there isn't. But even if there's no such thing, I promise you that I'll get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I happen to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping. Who the hell is this? Medical unit told us to get down here. What the hell happened? As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former garden of Yashida Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? What is it? Whoa, what the hell? This is in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. And the picture, there's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols and a hole where his heart would be. Do you think, could this be some kind of curse or something? What was that, boss? Got it. Leave it to me. Spin it as long as you want on the phone. Turns out Michio really did die in an accident. I guess there never really was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. To all of you watching from far, far away, the rite of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward, one step at a time. Richter, EY's out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Arrow. I got enough evidence for a search warrant. Let him go for now, and I'll follow him. Boss is hiding something. Ah, shit. I wish my boys would get away from each other so I didn't have to voice 2 people at once. Let me see if I can find out what it is. And that was the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. Man, I'm really glad I looked it up and we didn't spend like fucking 20 minutes sitting there going through all those fucking options. Yeah, fuck that. We would have been there for a while, apparently. I believe it slipped my mind that we've seen the lantern at that part. I think it slipped my mind because I interacted with it and nothing happened. It was good though, I liked it. I mean, it makes sense in the end. It was a good playthrough. I'm glad it wasn't as long as a Danganronpa. The Danganronpa games took us forever to get through. Oh. See, I don't understand why this isn't the shit that Square Enix is, like, putting their money into, because this was actually, like, a good game. I don't understand why they're all in on this fucking NFT shit, dude. Like, I'm almost 100% sure if Yoshi P leaves Square Enix, Square Enix would just collapse. He's literally carrying that entire company. But I mean, I guess this game doesn't have mainstream appeal. But like the Danganronpa series is really popular. Actions where mainstream is. But even then, like, Final Fantasy 16 looks good, but I'm not paying $100 for the base edition. Have you seen the NFT game that NX is putting out? It's fucking hilarious. I can't wait to see it flop. It drives me insane knowing that even if it flops, it's not going to do any damage because 16 is just going to pick up the pace. Did it. That's all endings, too. That's not bad. We only had to look up one ending. I was always curious what happened if I had overwrite one of these saves. There you go. That was Paranormasight. I enjoyed it. It was good. 7 out of 10. Had some pretty good twists. Although the ending of Nothing You Did Mattered, it was just to restore your memories, is kind of wonky. It's like, hey, it was all a dream. Like, it was like one of those kind of endings, but it was good. I liked it.